Hello and welcome to Prepp CBSE. Today we are going to discuss the MCQ questions of chapter Solid State. This video is the fourth part of this chapter. In previous three videos we have discussed 30 MCQ questions. In this video we have covered the following topics: imperfections in solids, stoichiometric defects, non-stoichiometric defects, and impurity defects. So without any delay, let's get started. Question number 31. Which of the following is a non-stoichiometric defect? A. Frenkel defect, B. Schottky defect, C. Metal deficiency defect, or D. Interstitial defect. Correct option is C. Metal deficiency defect. Stoichiometric defects include metal excess defect and metal deficiency defect. Next. The point defects which do not disturb the stoichiometry of the solid are called A. Stoichiometric defects, non-stoichiometric defects, impurity defects, or D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Stoichiometric defects. Stoichiometric defects do not disturb the stoichiometry of the solid. They are also called intrinsic or thermodynamic defects. Next. Which of the following defects result in the decrease in the density of the substance? A. Vacancy defect, B. Interstitial defect, C. Schottky defect, or D. Both A and C. Correct option is D. Both A and C. Defects which result in the decrease in density of substance include vacancy defect and Schottky defect. Next, which of the following are not correct? A. Ionic solids must always maintain electrical neutrality. B. Ionic solids show Frenkel defect. C. Frenkel defect increase density. Or D. Schottky defect has equal number of cations and anions missing. Correct option is C. Frenkel defect result in increased intensity of solid. Because Frenkel defect does not affect the density, as ion is just dislocated, but neither has left the crystal and nor any external particle has entered the crystal. Next. Which defect is the combination of vacancy and interstitial defect? A. Frenkel defect, B. Schottky defect, C. Metal excess defect, or D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Frenkel defect. Frenkel defect is actually vacancy defect at its original site and an interstitial defect at new location. Next. Which of the following compounds show both Frenkel and Schottky defect? A. Zinc sulfide, B. Silver chloride, C. Silver bromide, or D. Sodium chloride. Correct option is C. Silver bromide. Silver bromide is a compound which shows Frenkel as well as Schottky defect. Next. In metal excess defect, anionic sites occupied by unpaired electrons are called A. Interstitials, B. F centers, C. E centers, or D. holes. Correct option is B. F centers. The anionic sites occupied by unpaired electrons are called F centers. In German, word Farbengenter stands for colored center. Next. Pink color of LiCl crystal is due to A. Schottky defect, B. Frenkel defect, C. Metal excess defect, or D. Metal deficiency defect. Correct option is C. Metal excess defect. Excess of lithium makes LiCl crystal pink, hence color is due to metal excess defect. Next, Frenkel defect is also known as A. Impurity defect, B. Dislocation defect, C. Non-stoichiometric defect, or D. all of these. Correct option is B. Dislocation defect. Frenkel defect is also known as dislocation defect, as ion is dislocated from normal site to an interstitial site. Next, cations are present in interstitial sites in which defect? A. Frenkel defect, B. Schottky defect, C. Vacancy defect, or D. Metal deficiency defect. So correct option is A. Frenkel defect. Cations are present in interstitial sites in case of Frenkel defect. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel, press the bell icon, and never miss an update.